Hello everyone, I am Saranya, working as a assistant professor from SNS College of Technology. In previous video we are discussed about in data structures and now we are discuss about in abstract data types. First of all, the abstract data types is to specify the type of a data structures, and we can classify the data type into primitive data types. It means the like a integer, float, double, and or the abstract data types like a list, stack, and queue. Now the ADT is a set of operations, and the abstract data types are a mathematical abstractions, and nowhere in an ADTs the definitions like a memory like any mention of how the set of operations is to be implemented. This can be viewed as the extension of a modular designs. And uh, and then the abstractions is like a process of providing only the essential and hiding the details in known as the abstractions. And the abstract data types is like nothing but uh, the ADT is a type of objects and whose behavior is defined by the set of values and set of operations. These definitions of ADT only mention the what operations are to be performed but not how these operations will be implemented. And it is not specifying in a how data will be organized in memory and what algorithm will be used for implementing an operations. And uh, operations, and the figure is to implemented in ADT model. There are the two types of abstract data types. The first one is in public functions and second one is in private functions. And the ADT model also contains the data structure being used in program. The first is an encapsulation is performed and data is warped in a single unit. And then after that, abstraction is performed, and see the operations can be performed only the data structure also showing the programs. And then the types of components of ADT. These are the four main components. The first one is an insert, and second one is an delete, third one is searching, and then traverse. Insert is the insert and new element, and then the delete is a deletion is that it is desired element to be deleted from the data structures. And display is displaying the elements of data structure, and search is the search the element, and traverse and modification is like the operations modify the desired element value by the desired and new elements. And then types of abstract data types. These are the three types of abstract data types. The first one is a list, second one is queue, and third one is like a stack. However, the list ADT is like nothing but it is a linear data structure stored in a non-continuous manner, and the list is made up the series of connected the nodes, and that are the randomly stored in the memory. Here the each node consists of two parts. The first part is a data, and the second part is a pointer to the address in the next node. And 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 this QADT. The Q is a linear structure the following: a first in first out is the principle, and then NQ is an value, it is an add elements to the bottom, DQ is remove the element, and PK is return of the top of element. The size is length of the Q's, and is empty is the empty elements. The first of all, the Q is order in the insertion to done, and one end is called rare, and the deletion is at the another end is called an friend. And the first is in for the first inserted element is available in the first for the operations to be performed, and the first one to be deleted. And then the next one is an stack. If the stack is a ordered element, it is the linear structure of a last in first out the principle, and it contained the which insertion of deletion can be done the one end known as the top of the stack, and the last inserted element available the first, and the first one to be deleted, and the hence it is known as the last in first out. And the operations of stack is like but push, pop, pick, and empty and size. And the push is the add the top of element, pop is remove the stack element, and pick is the return the top of element, is empty is like true, and the stack is a empty and otherwise it's a false. And then size is the it is return the number of nodes to present in the stack. And the difference between the stack entity and the user defined data types, it is the abstract data type is focused on operations, the behavior of without implementation details, and user defined data types like how data is organized in memory and how operations are executed. And AET is provide a abstract model, and it is define the data structures and conceptually, and its UDT is the always programmed to create the concentrate implementation of DS to primitive types. AET is nothing but does not define the implementation of operations in DS, and UDT specify the how to create and organizing the data types for implementing the structures, the list. And then final that the ADT is like yes, list, stack, and queue, and UDT is like classes, structures, and enumerations. Thank you.